Come on in.
Hi, Matt.
Yeah, how you doing?
Good. I'm Katie from Carousel Industries.
Nice to meet you.
Can I sit down?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you so much. It's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you as well.
You have a nice office.
Yeah, thank you. It's actually recently renovated.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we just
Nice
came.
view.
Yeah, we just came this. We just came to this office about a couple months ago, so it's still kind of new for us. But
That's good for you.
yeah.
So, thank you for meeting with me. And we have 10 minutes, right?
Yeah, we have 10 minutes.
Okay. And just here's my business card, just to get that out of the way. And I also have a little agenda for today. So I thought we could just talk about your role in the company, talk about what problems you guys have been having, and then maybe we can help you in some way. Does that sound like a good plan?
Yeah, sounds great.
All right, great. So, if I could just ask you a couple of questions to get started, tell me about what's been happening in the company.
Yes. So with New Day Pharmaceuticals, I am the IT director here, and recently what's been going on, we have been hit with the WannaCry virus. It's been extremely detrimental to our customer reputation, and our we've been working countless hours to stop the virus from continuous harm to our IT servers, and we did mitigate it. It has stopped spreading, but it's like after a natural disaster, there's a lot of cleanup to be done. We're dealing with a lot of customer complaints. We're dealing with, after something like this happens, it's what's next? How did this happen? How can we solve it? And how can we prevent it? That's
Yeah.
really what our team's going through right now. So.
Okay, yeah. Let me ask you, what kind of security stacks are you using currently?
So we use currently we have Cisco ISE and Cisco ASA, which is our firewall network access control systems. And we've had no problems with them. We constantly are updating our systems with them, our contracts with them to make sure to get the best protection that we possibly can get. We thought we had that. But after this WannaCry virus, it came out of left field. We weren't ready for it at all, and now we're thinking things a little bit differently and what we can do to get ourselves more protection.
Understood. And now, how are you protecting your devices that are off the VPN?
We don't really, that's one of our concerns. We have a little bit of protection with the current security we're using, but it's definitely it's definitely not something that we are nearly as confident about as we were before. So.
Okay. Okay. So I got a good sense of your security systems. And if I could ask you if you could quantify how many malware infections you get over a week or a month, would you be able to quantify that?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of situational. We that's more in terms of the upper management who has those kinds of numbers. I just kind of direct the team and the everyday operations. I mean, if I had to put a number to it, probably at least the thousands daily. There's always something going on.
Yeah.
That's kind of the world we live in.
Common for a health company to have that
Yeah,
kind of problem.
it's especially with the health uh, industry that we're in. We definitely see a lot more threats to our security than a lot of other industries. So.
Yes, understood. As the IT director, you see the daily operations. How much time does your team spend on working on these problems and threats?
I mean, this is a special case. I mean, usually it's just your normal 9 to 5, uh, Monday through Friday. Usually we're pretty good at getting our stuff and getting problems taken care of. We haven't really had any problems before that were anything serious, and usually our security takes a pretty good care of it. We have a pretty good team. We're constantly. Like I said, we're constantly updating our software. We're always looking into problems. We record problems that happen and we try and learn from mistakes that we make, but none of them. This wasn't really a mistake on our end. Like our security software let us down. The WannaCry virus, hit over 150 countries. So I mean, I guess it's not totally our fault, but it didn't hit everyone. So we want to be one of those companies that don't get hit by something like this next time.
Yeah, absolutely. That's reasonable to think that. And how will you go about evaluating a solution? What are the criteria that you're looking for?
With That's a pretty good question. I definitely think one of the major things we're looking for is something that is going to protect us. You know, like we have that layer of protection, but we need another layer. We need that extra blanket of protection that's going to be able to detect things like this from happening.
Yeah.
Because we our biggest concern is making sure that a WannaCry virus or anything that of this severity doesn't impact our servers. We can't afford to have something like this happen again, or we're going to be in a lot of trouble in terms of our customer reputation and also our customer security. Because no one's going to, if you don't have trust in this industry, they'll take their business elsewhere. So.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so I got a good sense of all the time you spend and the money and everything like that. And um, to further assess the situation, what are your concerns for the future success of New Day?
So we are currently trying to expand our facilities. Like we just came into this office, like I mentioned in the beginning of the meeting. We like being here. We're trying to continually grow our company. We It's been a very big deal in the company from top management down that we're trying to expand and become bigger. And we've had to halt that idea for the last couple of weeks due to this virus. So we're trying to get back on track. We're trying to obviously grow the company in general, so that's
Yeah.
definitely our biggest concerns.
Okay, so my next question was going to be about your goals. You mentioned you're trying to expand. Do you have any other goals the company's working on?
I mean, we did have other goals, but right now our goals are definitely concerned with virus protection. So we definitely are looking for something that is cost effective that we can add to our systems because we can't afford to just wipe out our systems and start fresh. We don't have the funds to do that, so we're not looking to
Okay,
do that.
understood. Yeah. Um, and so to wrap it all up, what is the most important thing that New Day offers its clients and customers?
The most important thing it offers is customer loyalty and protection of their software. So that's definitely the most important.
Okay, wonderful. So you talked a lot about just protecting the information, something that's going to be cost effective, um, you know, getting back on track with your day-to-day operations without having to worry about what's going to happen to your company because it's going to be expensive. I'm here to tell you that Cisco Umbrella is what we offer. It's another security system that can help you cover all the devices that are not on the VPN. So what you currently have, Cisco ASA and ISE, that's a firewall and an identification software. What Umbrella is going to do is you can think of it as a fence that's going to cover all the ports and protocols that an internet user is going to go through.
Okay.
So something that is interesting to keep in mind is that most malware goes through the domain name system. I'm sure you know that because you're the IT director. What Umbrella does is covers that DNS system. So you'll be 100% protected.
Awesome. So I have a couple questions.
Of course.
So with like I did mention earlier, we really do need to find something that's cost effective. It's definitely one of our main priorities. I can't be spending tons of money on security when we don't have it. We just lost a lot of money from this WannaCry virus. So,
Yeah.
what is there anything you could offer us that is enticing enough for us to jump on this?
Yeah. So the first thing I want to mention to you is that whatever you're spending on security right now, I can guarantee you that Umbrella will cover that cost and save you money. Like we could go into the cost structure, but in the end, it is going to save you thousands of dollars. I guarantee it.
Okay. And then also, we are open 24/7, and we need customer service. We need something that's gonna at any time of the day or night, be there for us. So I didn't know if
Yeah.
you guys never covered that, so I wasn't sure if that's something included in the plan or what's going
We
on
are
with that.
100% uptime all the time, just like you. So if your team has a question in the middle of the night, you can call me. I can transfer you right over to one of our Talos expertise team members, and they'll help you right then and there,
Awesome.
all the time.
That sounds great.
Do you have any other questions to ask?
Not at this time. I don't think so. So
All right. Well, we do offer a point of value program where you can try it for 30 days for free. And we'll give you a report at the end saying where each threat came from, and you'll be able to see that and try it yourself, see if you like it. Does that sound like something you'd want to do?
yeah, I'm definitely interested in that. So
All right, great. Yeah. Can we make another appointment with the head of something?
yeah, we could definitely next Tuesday definitely works for us.
Okay,
If you guys
Tuesday,
want to
yeah,
come in
I'll write that down.
and we can further talks about yeah, how it's going to be integrated and see how it works for us and then go from there.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Well, it's nice meeting you
Nice to
today.
meet you, Matt.